Hi everybody, this is Kevin with Earth and Turf Products. I'm out here in the middle of our manufacturing facility with our 415 SP. And this one in particular is fully loaded. We have the 4-foot seed box, the 4-foot wide top dresser of course, and then the 4-foot wide aerator. The 415 SP by far has been the most productive model that we have ever released to date. It can go 7 miles an hour. It can climb hills. It has 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel steer capabilities, so very stable unit, very nimble unit. And today we're going to kind of go over the process of ordering the machine, what it may look like when it shows up, and then also the dash controls and some of the little features that come with the machine that you may question or have questions about. So follow along, and of course if you have any additional questions, leave them in the comments below, or even better, give us a call directly. A change that Earth and Turf has made with the purchase of this unit is the delivery method. So in the past, most of the time we used a crate and we shipped it LTL. Just recently, we have decided as a company to ship these most of the time, 9 times out of 10, via hotshot delivery driver. So this unit can basically just be started up and driven right off of the platform, and it should be good to go. The only thing that you're going to have to do is open up the gas valve, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. You take this seat cushion, which you have these 2 tabs right here, you push in and you lift up and it pops right off. Once the cushion is popped off, you'll want to reach under here and open up this valve to allow the gas to flow. You can also see here that we have a spare key in case you lose the one that comes with the machine. And after that, you want to put the cover right back on. Okay, now that you have the gas valve open, all you simply need to do is pull the choke and start your engine. You can take the choke off. Once you're on your platform, you'll see the steering wheel obviously is what turns you left and right, and then this forward reverse lever is how you go forward and reverse. There's a foot switch down here on the platform, and that is what engages and disengages your aerator. Constant pressure on the button is what causes the aerator to go down. I'm not going to do that on the concrete. Okay, so here's a bird's eye view of the dashboard. First thing I want to explain to you is that when you want to top dress, you need to adjust the metering gate to the correct thickness. Wide open is going to be 1/4 inch. Halfway is going to be 1/8 of an inch. Once you have your desired thickness, which for compost we typically would recommend a 1/4 inch thick layer, which is why the wide open you're going to hit 1/4 inch, you want to turn your spreader switch to on. Now, once you have your spreader switch engaged, all you need to do is start the machine and drive forward. The main conveyor belt is going to actually drive in relation to ground speed. So that's going to allow you to always top dress at the perfect thickness. If you go slow, obviously the main conveyor is going to go slow, and that's going to result in the exact thickness no matter what. And the straight sides with the brush, it allows for no questions being asked about whether you hit a certain spot at a certain depth or not. It's always going to be 1/4 inch, 1/8 inch, whatever you set it to, thick. And like I said, this toggle switch is what actually engages your spreader. And when I say spreader, I also refer to the seed box. For those who have purchased the seed box option, you will get a digital display on your dashboard. This will allow you to choose between top dressing only, top dressing and seeding at the same time, or seeding only. This will open and close your gate on your seed box up front. So setting 20, you're going to be wide open. All the way closed, you're going to get hardly anything through. Once you have your metering gate desired thickness set, you come over here and you just want to verify that you either have top dress only or top dress and seed if you want to overseed as well, selected. If you did not order the seed box option, this will not be available because this is just for the top dresser and the seeder. Okay, so now that you are set, all you would do is obviously go forward. As you go forward, the conveyor belt will move in relation to your ground speed, and you will spread at a perfect thickness every time. Another neat feature that the 415 has for the top dresser is this forward reverse switch actually has a button right here, where when you press it with your thumb, if you have the spreader switch engaged and you're selecting at least the top dress feature, It'll allow you to cycle your main conveyor belt independently of ground speed, allowing you to create a giant pile, or you could drive at a slow speed while pressing this, and you can spread infinitely thick. I want to show you the way that the seed comes out of this seed box and the way it interacts with the compost, topsoil, or sand that you're spreading as well. So as you can see here, there's a large shield or a deflector that sends the seed this way. And we did that with intentionality because the brush of our top dressing material spins in the other direction and it shoots compost out this way. This is a very unique function that allows the two materials to actually meet mid-air and mix as they fall to the ground. So moving on to the aerator option, there's not much that you're going to see up here on the dash. However, over here on the right, you will see that we do have a control for the downward pressure of the aerator. That's the only thing you're going to see up here on the dash, and it's a very nice feature for the landscaper who needs to make some quick changes on the fly. I'm not going to turn on the machine, but I will show you that the aerator is engaged by pressing your foot on this pedal. And by keeping your foot on the pedal, you're going to keep the downward pressure on the aerator. Release it, and the machine retracts the tines. These are 1 foot increments. They are independent of each other. This is not a powered aerator. That is why we have a 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel steer unit as well. It also creates traction for this aerator to be able to work. So now that we got the key features out of the way, let's get into some of the practical designs that Earth and Turf has put on the 415. And the first thing I want to talk about is one of my favorite features, which is the park brake. Push it down, and there are 2 clamps on the rear tires that stop the tires from moving. And it also disengages your forward-reverse lever, so you're not going to tear up your tires. When you need to fill the machine with oil, say you're doing an oil change or something like that, Earth and Turf also includes this extended funnel, and there's a reason for that. In order to add oil to the machine, you need to remove the front cushion, and then you could reach in effectively and remove the cap. However, access to the cap with a funnel, a traditional funnel, is very difficult, if not impossible, from over here. So Earth and Turf put a hole in the dash where the funnel actually goes down into, and that's what allows you to refill your engine with oil. Okay, so that was the general overview of the 415 SP. I hope it was informative. If you have any additional questions, feel free to reach out to us at any time. Contact your local dealer, leave a comment down below. It might be harder for us to find that comment. I would highly recommend you reach out to us via a call or an email or something of that nature.